Good day, future investors. This is Joel, manager of acquisitions from EC Home Buyers. I hope you're having a gorgeous day. I'm having a wonderful day here in the Inner Harbor, Baltimore area. I'm here doing a little bit of inspection and inspecting the property in regards to the plans and making sure that everything goes according to the plans. And also, in this video, we're going to talk about how to design your renovation projects and how to begin pretty much. And there's going to be three factors when you're dealing with designing your renovation project. Factor number one, it's your budget. Your budget is going to dictate a good chunk as to how to design your renovation project. Factor number two, it's the comparables. You're gonna have to study what your neighbor is doing, as to how the kitchens look like, or how the subdivision as a whole feels like. You have to get a feel of it. Factor number three, it's you have to give a personal touch, I should say. You have to put your signature on it. Now let's move forward. And factor number one, it's budget. I know you could do a lot of, you could accomplish a lot with a small budget. It all depends upon what kind of materials you're using, where you're getting the materials, how you're negotiating the estimates with your contractors, what type of appliances you're using, whether you're going to high-end stainless steel appliances, or are you installing granite or quartz or marble for your countertops, or your lighting fixtures. You going fancy lighting fixture, you're going out of stock lighting fixtures, so the paint, so all of that you have to think and plan, but also the comparables. They have a huge chunk of influence in your design. Example, you're not gonna design a palace when a subdivision it's not calling for it. You're not gonna design a Taj Mahal when your neighbors are not doing the same thing. You have to kind of go with the flow of the area, go with the wave, make it pretty wave. By that way you can get that buyer for the property when you're flipping the property. Now I'm gonna show you a little bit of the surrounding areas in this location and give you some inside information as to how we ended up with the design that we're gonna approach for this property. So let's go around. As you can see, we are here in the Inner Harbor, Baltimore, and all of these properties have kind of the same layout, and we need to make sure that the exterior look has some type of similarities. Now we're back inside, and as you can see, this property has a little of industrial look. The comparables call for it, and we studied the properties that were sold within 180 days, and pretty much a couple of them, they had this exposed brick wall, and we like that touch, and we wanted to include it in our design. Now let's go upstairs and take a look at the bathroom. Now here it's the bathroom, and as you can see, it has this industrial ceramic tiles, and we also have a skylight. All throughout these communities they have this skylight, so we decided to leave that skylight there. But as you can see, all throughout the property, we have this kind of industrial look. And let's go this way. We're also adding a deck, and we're gonna access that deck through the inside, not through the exterior. So let's go to the roof. We are here on top of the roof, and this community, it's pretty uniform, and they also have some decks on top of the roof, or a rooftop. And we like the idea of having a rooftop on top of this property. It also gives a nice return of the investment. It helps on the value of the property to appreciate a little bit more. So as you can see, we kind of following the pattern on the properties around us, and kind of adding our little touch as well. Now let's go back inside. Now we're back here in the kitchen, and as you saw all throughout the property, we had to take in consideration the surrounding properties and the community as a whole in order for us to execute our design, and of course our budget. We try to maintain our costs low, by that way we stay within the budget. And as you saw as well, we provided our personal touch. We like this light gray kind of color all throughout the walls, because it's a neutral color, and white as well, by that way we don't impact the first time home buyer eyes as they go with a, let's say for example, I'm not gonna use a bright yellow color, only because it's gonna be too exotic or too extravagant for the first time home buyer. We try to maintain a neutral set of tone of colors all throughout, and we took as well, we put our signature by picking the tiles that we liked, and within the colors that we like. And you saw all throughout this project that there's different factors that we took in consideration. Again, factor number one, make sure that you are staying within your budget. Factor number two, study your comparables, study the surrounding areas, study the subdivision as to what you can execute in your project. Factor number three, give your personal touch. As long as it's not too extravagant and it's not gonna impact the first time home buyer eye, go for it. Go for it. Again, this is Joel from Easy Home Buyers. I'm the manager of acquisition. And if you have any questions, any concerns in regards to renovation or investing in real estate, please feel free to comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to assist you, or feel free to contact us. And we also have a couple of social medias. Please, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or on YouTube. Again, it's been a pleasure. See you next time.